Guten Abend und herzlich willkommen zu unserer Pressekonferenz nach dem Spiel gegen Emporio Armani Mailand. An meiner Seite die beiden Trainer, Jasmin Repescher aus Mailand und Sascha Obradovic von Alba. Coach, your thoughts on the game, please.
First of all, good evening for everyone. What can I tell? Really, I'm really sorry for our presentation because people in Berlin know basketball very well. We play one terrible game. First of all, without minimum energy necessary to compete with Alba Berlin or other clubs, doesn't matter. And the best example that we finished the game losing by 20, I don't know, and finishing last quarter with 3 fouls. I'm really sorry one more time for our fans, for everyone, but from our side, the game was very, very bad for sure. Alba Berlin made a great job on both parts of the court, you know, creating a lot of problems for us. But one more time, my opinion that playing without energy like we play today, it's very difficult to win against any team.
Thank you. Sasha?
Oh, starting the Euro Cup competition, you know, with the win against, you know, Armani, I think it's a very, very, you know, like the best, you know, impact for maybe even, you know, like for the rest of, you know, like the competition. Honestly, you know, like with the big miss of, you know, Jordan Taylor, was a big question the way we're gonna step out. You know, the guys, you know, did a great job. First defensively, and then, like I said, like Coach Repescher said, also in offense, you know, we have clear ideas what we want to do, and we did, you know, like on the best possible way, controlling the game, you know, from the first minute till the last. So happy for this win. Of course, you know, like we have, you know, highest possible ambitions, you know, for this Euro Cup, and it's good start, great start.
Thank you, Sascha. Gibt es dazu Fragen? Any questions? The microphone's behind you.
This is for Mr. Repescher. Do you feel that a lot of good teams dropped from the EuroLeague to the Euro Cup? You, Maccabi, Real Madrid. Do you feel it's kind of an anticlimax and it hurts the players' performance?
No, it's the main problem. You know what's happened during the pre-season period. That you know that. All 3 clubs, what you talk, had a lot of players during European Championship. That's first. Like other clubs, same, but other clubs stay together 2 weeks in pre-season, practicing, creating system, and these 3 clubs travel in states or south of the states, like Real Madrid, to play South America Cup, and for sure that. Influenced a lot from start of the season. First of all, shape of the team, and you know we had hard problem over there. Really start of the season because we start the season without almost without one practice together. And you know when they start EuroLeague, you know time for practice, playing in every 3 days and special traveling, it was very difficult to get good shape. But today cannot be this excuse because you know we in last period practice pretty hard, pretty good, and I'm satisfied, you know, what we did in last period. But we play one very good game against Sassari. Sassari for sure is not at this level like Alba Berlin, but today I'm really unhappy with our presentation.
Weitere Fragen? Hier vorne.
Sascha, do you want to bring a new player to Berlin because of the long injury of Jordan?
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk, you know, like really precise about this, you know, like let's see, you know, like what is actually, you know, like possibilities, you know, like to find, you know, like eventual replacement, but you know, not to comment now this.
I have another question for both coaches. It's about the new format of the EuroLeague. Do you feel it's good for, you know, you're going to be, Milan is going to be there next year, Alba not so sure. Do you feel it's good for the future of European basketball or not? What do you feel about it?
I would really like, you know, to go about, you know, like talk about the game, you know, like if this is, you know, more for politics, you know, like here, you know, you should ask, you know, What do you think? You know,
We
like,
would much rather stick to the game. Any more questions regarding the game? Dietmar.
Sasha, do you think that the strong game of your team was also a reaction on the injury of Jordan?
I mean, I said, you know, I'm personally always afraid of, you know, like if my opponent, you know, doesn't have, you know, the main guy. You know, like the other guys really step up. Like, for example, like Hismet, you know, like he did a great, you know, like in contributing, you know, like in a small periods very, very well. You know, like also King, you know, like without shot, you know, but he's defensively was there, you know, like, and, you know, like people doesn't need to judge, you know, like the players, you know, through the statistic, you know, like one shot he took, but, you know, it was enormous help, you know, like he, so, you know, I mean, okay, you know, like happy for this, you know, like analyzing, you know, like tomorrow, you know, like we see a couple of days we have, you know, like all-star break. Let's enjoy a little bit.
Hat noch jemand eine Frage? Wenn dem nicht so ist, dann danke ich Ihnen allen für die Aufmerksamkeit und wünsche noch einen schönen Abend. Thanks a lot.